Why you need to join the University of Prophetic Coaching, reason number 2. You will receive a live 1-hour phone coaching with me, Master Prophet Noel, twice a week for 5 weeks, where I will teach you 5 ways to prophesy to equip you to start your own prophetic ministry and become a certified prophetic coach. All students will be given a prophetic phone drills in their coaching session where they will be able to give a prayer and prophecy to a random caller while me, Master Prophet Noel, is on the line coaching you at every turn. Now, in day number 2 of the University of Prophetic Coaching, I will teach you the secrets to hear the voice of your angel with powerful original curriculum, live testimonies, plus I'm going to show you how to apply this method into your life. Now, listen as I speak forth a prophecy to this caller using how to hear the voice of your angel method. This is the same method I will teach you when you join. Listen closely to this live prophecy.
Thank you for calling Master Prophet Noel's ministry. How can I help you?
Hey, Prophet, this is Khadijah. I was calling you because...
Wait up. Before you tell me anything, let me just tell you some things that are unfolding.
Okay.
What the word of the prophet will say is that the month of May, June, and July, these are going to be months of decisions. You have to make important decisions. Because the spirits are telling me that the devil is trying to tempt you. The devil is bothering you at your job. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes.
And you're having a lot of fear about losing your job, am I going to lose this job? Am I going to lose this opportunity? Because the devil's trying to cause trouble in your job to cause fear inside your soul. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to go through a season where you're not going to feel a little bit, your body's not going to feel so good. You're going to go through a season where, you're even going to contemplate, should I take a couple of days off? And even thinking about taking a couple of days off is starting to put more fear inside your heart because you don't want to lose your job.
That's true.
Now, have you been going through this situation about the jobs and worries and struggles and situations like this?
Yes, absolutely. That's what I was calling you about because I have been wondering for the last 2 or 3 weeks, how do they think about me? What do they think about my performance?
Yes.
All that has been going through my head and a lot of fear. You're absolutely correct. And so that's why I was wondering and wanted to ask you, how do they feel about my performance and have they been talking behind my back?
Yeah, and let me tell you what's unfolding, Khadijah, is that you have a lot of things that are going to unfold. The month of May, June, and July are going to be very important months. God is saying that this is the number 3 is in your life. The number 3. Things are going to start to come into your life by 3s is what the spirits are showing me. Now, this is the first thing it's going to do. The devil's trying to cause trouble in your mind because you're in a situation where God's blessings could really, really move in your life, and you're really fearful of anything you cause any problems where it can be all disappear. Because you see, the devil's trying to convince you that all this is going to disappear, and he's playing a lot of tricks with your mind. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes.
And the second place where God is moving you is concerning schooling. You're going through a season of difficulties because, you're trying to figure out, am I going to graduate? Am I going to finish my courses? Am I going to get going with my career? You're worrying so much about school. Now, is this the second thing that you're dealing with right now in your life?
That's right. That's true.
Yes,
sir.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And I've been struggling so hard to try to finish with the classwork.
Yes.
And, this job, and I'm trying to make sure that I don't mess up on anything.
Oh, yes.
And that's absolutely right.
Yeah, and let me tell you the third thing that's concerning you. What the word of the prophet will say is that this is a season that is 3 things are coming into your life. The first thing I told you, that the enemy was attacking you about your job situation. The enemy's playing games with your schooling. And the third area where the enemy's playing games is concerning relationships. Do you understand what the prophet is saying?
Yes, sir. That's absolutely right. Because when I called you earlier today, I was crying and everything. I called the children's father today, crying to him. I told him that, he really, 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 he abused me physically and mentally.
Yes.
And I didn't want this to happen to my children. So I absolutely, just went straight hard on him today.
Oh, yes.
So it's like you're absolutely right.
And it's the three areas that you've been dealing with. And now, Khadijah, have you told me any of this information?
No, not at all. Not at all.